Hello, my name is Yuni Paulus Safani with student ID F1G 321-021. So, today I will to explain one of article related to environmental engineering. Analysis of potential greenhouse gaseous emission from tofu industry and its mitigation in Indonesia. First, background. Soybean is the world's main source of vegetable protein and vegetable oil. Soybean-based product popular in Indonesia were tofu and tempeh. Tofu has a high protein content with the most complete of amino acid composition and high digestibility, which was around 85 until 98%. Cheap price and good nutritional ingredients made this soybean-based product very attractive to be consumed when those were compared to the beef and chicken consumption. The table 1, tofu and tempeh consumption in average daily per capita for 250 until 219 years. Nation residents were preferring to consume the tofu product than to tempeh in of table 1. The total of tofu industries in Indonesia reached 8,400 units with the production was more than 2.50 million tons per day. Based on the location of the tofu industries, there was 18% of the industries located on the Java. Second method. So method use data search for tofu production process. We collect tofu production data in the different locations. The calculation of the greenhouse gases emissions value in the three tofu industry was carried out using the life assessment method and the boundary system from cradle to grave. Therefore, the result of this study will obtain a quantitative description of the environmental impact value produced by the tofu industry. The data collection process took place from March to August in 2018. The data collection technique was carried out through a combined method, namely direct observation and measurement in the field, as well as in-depth interview with workers in the tofu industry. Method 2, the life cycle assessment. The life cycle assessment is one method that can be used in calculating an impact of greenhouse gas emissions produced by a process or product. Life cycle assessment is carried out by quantifying the use of research input and carbon dioxide emission produced by a system that limit by system boundary. The life cycle assessment method has been used, among others, to quantitatively calculate environmental impact on the agricultural sector and a number of food products. Third, research and discussion. First, diagram process of tofu production. The data collection process in the field was carried out up to 3 times for each of tofu industries. In general, the process of tofu production in industries A, B, and C has similarities, but there are differences in the total time required for each section of the process and the equipment that were used by the industries. Diagram of the tofu production process from 3 industries can be seen in Figure 6. Each section of the total process in the tofu industry was inseparable based on the equipment and machine used by them. So this is a comparison of used equipment and machines in the tofu A, B, and C industries. Analysis of greenhouse gases emission. The result of the calculation of greenhouse gases emission for tofu A, B, and C industries using the CMLA IL 200 baseline method can be seen in Table 4. This is Table 4. And this is Industry A, Industry B, and Industry C. Last conclusion. Life cycle assessment study of tofu product has been conducted in the 3 tofu industries using boundary system from cradle to gate. The value of greenhouse gases emission produced from the each of industries were 0.52 kilogram carbon dioxide and 0.41 carbon dioxide and 0.35 kilogram carbon dioxide per kilogram of tofu. The main component of greenhouse gases emission generated from the industry where the untreated wastewater reserved from the production process, then followed by soybean cultivation and then soybean transportation from the plantation area to the industry. The untreated wastewater and the large component of carbon dioxide emission has a potential to be processed to be renewable energy. By utilization, the biogas that generated from treated tofu was water cooking purpose. It will reduce the impact of greenhouse gases emission. Carbon dioxide emission that should be released into the air are captured in a biogas reactor and piped to the tofu industry for cooking purpose. Therefore, processing tofu water in biogas will have a positive impact on reducing carbon dioxide emissions.